Oh, hoo-hoo.
Marge, Long Island, what's up?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Please don't make fun of me.
Why would we with a name like Marge?
When you start out like that.
Okay.
How old are you, Marge?
I'm afraid to tell you.
Oh, don't be scared.
Wait. Let me just say one thing.
Oh,
My belief is that 70 is the new 50.
Hey, so God bless.
70 years young, Madge.
God
70
bless,
years young.
Marge.
But I don't want a
Ew.
birthday party. What I want you guys to
coffin?
do is to help Little Shelter
Silk
Animal
pillow.
Adoption Center. We need money desperately.
The little shelter.
And
Wait, what kind of pet do you have?
I have a little poodle.
Does he keep you company, does he?
Yeah, it's better than a man. At least he's by my side all the time, and I don't have to worry that he's straying.
A stray dog. That's funny.
Oh, you're a pip, Marge.
Now, wait a minute.
Ugh.
Guys, please listen.
All right, we're listening.
You know there's going to come a day that you're going to be dead in that bed and your poodle's going to be nibbling on your arm, right?
Yeah.
Before they find you.
First of all, I'm a very attractive woman, so get off the 70 bit.
He's going to grab your wig and run around the house because he always hated it.
Opie,
Yeah.
70's the new 50.
And I told you not to make fun of me.
That's Opie. I asked him not to as well.
Going to be chewing at that leather skin,
Oh,
waiting for your son to show up from Phoenix
you would be very
to claim the
surprised
body.
if you saw me. Can I say something, guys?
Hold on, Marge. We're laughing at your impending death.
Thank you so much. Will you at least put something in the paper?
Hold on, Marge. Wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh,
The dog's not going to have a choice, right?
no.
It's going to eat the food that was left out.
It'll get hungry. It will start eating your wig glue.
I should not have said anything about making fun of me.
Maybe-
That was the wrong
Maybe
move.
licking in between the dentures, hoping for something.
Probably off to a bad start with the asking not to make fun of you. Yes.
You're right, but you're right though. 50 is the new 70. Godspeed.
70 is the new 50.
Oh, well, that's
So- that way.
As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of doing a TV show called Now and Then.
Right.
And I'm going to have, well, if maybe you want to help me sell it, but what I'm trying to do is to have people that had very illustrious careers and are now past 60 years old, do something like,
Wait.
be in the news and go back and show people that you don't have to
Boring.
be 30. All right.
Is this the
Marge,
pitch meeting?
How about a great show called Cadaver Calls a Radio Program?
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Now, can I talk about Little Shelter?
Go ahead.
What kind of pets are we trying to save?
We have 360 cats in the cattery.
All right.
There's a cattery.
Wait, what the hell's a cattery?
You have a cattery?
Cattery, and don't make any remarks about that.
What is a
How can we
cattery?
not make a remark about a cattery?
Okay.
Yeah.
360 that need homes.
Sounds like the
Over
things you have on your
100
eyes.
Over 100
To
dogs.
remove my
But
catteries.
that's not what I'm talking about.
But I want to talk about the cattery.
Yeah.
What names did you go through before you decided cattery was something that wasn't, like,
You
horrible
have a better
sounding?
name
Pussy
when
Farm
they're-
Fall Flat.
Was it something that, like, you went through that, but everything sounded a little too much like
Yes.
cat jail?
Well, it sounded like.
And cattery
something
sounds
that I don't
fun.
want to say on the air.
Marge, your chances of a stroke are large.
Why am I
Bird
doing
from
this?
Philly.
I don't even get paid for it.
No, you're a volunteer at the
Atta
little
girl,
shelter.
Marge. Atta girl.
I know where that is. It's on Warner Road.
Oh, God bless you.
Stephen from Bayshore.
Near my old neighborhood.
Stephen from Bayshore, can you ask her to have her family call back with her autopsy results?
Would you like to adopt Little Shelter? Gentlemen.
The only reason I don't adopt animals is because whenever I get mad, I hit and kick them.
Oh, God. Hey, I'm going to tell you a little story about a little dog named Chester. Chester was a little dog, and one day there was this radio personality I'll call Greg. And Greg wanted to watch the basketball game.
Well, the Knicks were in the finals.
The Knicks were in the finals, and he wanted to eat at the same time. He had a beautiful, what was it called? Prime rib, all laid out on a tray. And he went upstairs to get himself a beverage. And he had a big baked potato. He went upstairs to get himself a beverage. You listening, Marge?
I'm listening.
Yeah.
All ears.
And then Chester's owner,
A true animal lover,
a
by the way.
true animal lover, heard some noise coming from downstairs and said, "Chester, what are you up to?" And in a panic, Greg, this guy named Greg, ran downstairs in his horror, to see Chester eating the prime rib and potato on the floor He had knocked it over and put it on the floor.
Let's ask Marge. Marge, in that situation,
Right. What should you do?
What would you have done?
Call the vet. Because he could have gotten a terrible stomach ache. If he had the bone in his mouth, that would have added to his discomfort. So although I know that they meant it to be
that's why she's not with a man.
Well, you know what? He actually,
food on
Marge,
top of the refrigerator.
He did call a vet. It was a doctor, Martin.
Yes, Doc Martin, as he's known as, made a house call and did a little, a little exploratory on the dog's liver.
Okay.
And turned
what
up.
Julia Childs always says.
What?
Nothing anymore.
Save the liver.
What'd she say?
Hey, that's my
God's sake. Julia Child, the world famous chef.
Right,
yes.
What'd she say?
She always used to say every time she did a show about chicken, and don't forget to save the liver.
Yeah, but why would she say that if it's about chicken?
Because the chicken liver.
Oh, die.
Who cares? Anyway,
someone's saying,
yes.
oh, he got a stomach ache, all right.
Yes, he did.
Inbred pest.
Can I have 2 seconds?
Go ahead, Marge. Talk.
All right.
Sure.
So anyway, well, the first thing is that Little Shelter is having we're selling tickets for a Harley raffle.
Nice. Look at you.
Right.
And when they kept on saying, when we were talking about this, they said Harley, and then they said bike. I didn't know what they were talking about, but now I know.
How do you not know what a Harley or a bike is, Marge? You're very naive.
Bike. I thought they were talking about a two-wheeler.
Oh, yeah, and you're used to things with like a sidecar.
You know what? But
2 wheels, one giant wheel in the front and that little one in the back.
But now I know. So here's the deal, guys. If you want
Did you buy your first bike at the Wright Brothers bicycle shop?
That's right. Did a shirtless Negro wheel it over to you without making eye contact?
As well he shouldn't have. He could have been shot for that.
I'm getting sad.
No, Marge. This is a happy, fun show.
Just think about a fire at that animal shelter. How they'd all be so trapped.
So, you want to buy...
Yelping for your help.
In the cattery.
Yeah.
In the cattery.
Hey, Marge.
Yes.
When it's time to break a hip, make sure your dog's on the way so you don't fall on top of him.
Yeah, why should he suffer?
Okay.
Do you have a dog? Marge, do you have a doggery?
No, we have
What is the dog place called?
Kennels, real-life rooms. Why don't you guys come out and visit?
I love that. Did you ever rub over your dog's foot with your little rascal?
I have to tell you, can I say Stern's name on here?
No, that wouldn't be bad.
No, come on.
No. You want to say Stern's name?
Howard Stern supports North Shore Animal League. How about
does he?
No, he doesn't. He has a broad that likes pets. His broad
does.
And now he has to support pets.
His broad does.
His broad has a dog that they dress up in little sweaters.
You
so
think
now
he
Howard's
likes
an animal
that?
lover.
Do you think as a man he enjoys that?
It's just one of the things he has to do to get some poo-ha.
Well, tell me
Yes,
when
Marge.
I can go.
What? No, you can't go yet.
All right. Just tell me, do you want to be the the life-saving celebrity couple? You should pardon the expression.
Pardoning it.
Sorry.
I pardon you.
That
Like the shooter as she runs from the compound.
Will help Little Shelter with the Harley raffle and help find animals' homes. Would you can I adopt you, both of you, to be the celebrity spokesperson for hundreds of animals that need homes? Come on, Howard does it for North Shore Animal League.
No, he doesn't. He's got a broad.
I want to give generously to the cattery.
Good.
Yeah, we want to bomb the cattery.
No, you're not bombing.
Actually, we got a animal lover on the phone that wants to talk to Marge from Long Island.
Maybe this guy can help out. It's Steve from Yellowstone. Steve from Yellowstone.
You're on with Marge.
Hello, is this Marge?
Yes.
I really love what it is that you're doing for animals. I think it's very important because so many people don't seem to realize that there's a lot of animals out there that are in trouble, and people like to make light of the whole thing, but it really is an important issue.
Bless your heart, Steve.
What's that?
Bless your heart. Would you help me sell some raffles?
Ramon! The left side of Marge's body should shut down.
Oh, good God Almighty.
I want to throw AIDS
I should have called Howard.
I once raped a small, sick dog.
All right. Maybe I'll call Don.
Ramon! Shut this talking corpse up!
Steve?
Oh, my God.
Ramon, I hope a sick doggy teeth-edge Marge!
Steve? Bag it.
Ramon! Tell this cat lady to hang herself!
Very nice.
Ramon! I hope you're
Help me, Opie. Help me.
home invasion!
Help me.
Ramon! Shut this irrelevant old bag of meat up!
Very nice.
I just think that a lot of
You
people
know,
don't
I'm
seem
glad
to
we
appreciate that there are animals in trouble.
I'm glad we didn't do this.
Ramon!
Quiet.
This
I'm glad we didn't
sociopathic
do this
bitch
on
not know that
Mother's
we're laughing at her!
All right. God'll get you.
Oh.
Marge?
Yes?
That was obviously a bad call.
That was a prank
that got
call.
through our screeners.
Yeah, that happens from time to time.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, are you with me or against me?
Again me?
What are we? The Civil War?
Again me?
Yeah.
I'm again you.
What the hell's again?
Against.
Oh.
Auntie.
People, give generously to the Little Shelter.
No, buy raffles.
Buy raffles.
Call Little Shelter.
Call Little Shelter.
631.
Nah, don't give out any phone numbers.
Go on our website.
All right.
Is there any porn on that website?
Yeah, because we can't give out any pornography.
You know, there's a category. There's bound to be porn.
Hold on. We do have a real animal lover on the phone. His name is Travis from Riskless, Omaha.
All right.
Travis.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, Travis.
Hi,
I'm sorry. I thought this was my show.
Hi, Marge?
Yes.
I think that a lot of people are going to make fun of you, but I think that what you're doing, I don't want to say anything offensive, it's God's work, and it's really important because there's so many sick animals that aren't being taken care of.
That's nice.
See, Marge, we have a heart.
Yeah, and our listeners can be intelligent and...
Torturing small animals is hilarious! Ramon! Give me a Viagra so I can walk into the cattery!
All right, listen.
Ramon!
I'm calling Don
already!
That's it.
Yeah, Marge.
Yes.
Hi, it's Don Imus. Imus in the morning program.
You know, Don, do you remember that many years ago when you was with WNBC?
Yeah, back in the days of WNBC. Yeah.
You did a radio broadcast.
I did.
Yeah, you brought in so many adopters. You were wonderful many years ago.
Yeah.
And I wish you'd come to Little Shelter now and do the same thing.
Doesn't it look like I got an old calico on my head?
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Like a calico cat on my head.
You know what?
Doesn't my neck look like a scratching post?
I know you really do love.
NBC.
Love cats.
Yeah.
Charles, on the other hand.
No, I didn't say I like cats.
I know.
I said something else similar.
I know.
But I like them young too.
I know.
NBC.
How's Deirdre?
Just fine. Yeah, dandy.
And what else is doing with your show?
Marge.
I know Opie and Anthony are leading you, making you look terrible.
Why don't you drop dead? Yeah.
You're not the first person that's told me that.
Yeah. You know, I like to say 100 is the new 90 because I'm old. Yeah. Hey, Marge, you wearing a cowboy hat? Because I am.
I happen to think that you're a very attractive man.
I happen to think I don't care about you.
I like older men, as you can understand.
Are you with me or against me?
You
jerk.
Me, Don.
You're a jerk.
Thank
Stupid.
you so much.
Shut up, McCord.
All right, Marge, we got to go.
All right. So are you going to help, yes or no? Come on.
Get a bigger shelter.
Come on.
Well, Little Shelter.
Called Little.
Sure, it should be called Big Shelter.
I used to drive past it all the time.
If you help the animals, God is going to be so good to you.
All right, hold on the line. We'll get some info.
All right.
Yeah, you hold on.
Thank you, dolls.
All right, hold on. There goes Marge from Long Island.
Boy, Ramon. Ramon.